morning, everybody. It's actually mid-morning right now, and was able to eat my breakfast earlier, do a bit of work before doing this makeup. So let's jump into it. Yesterday, if you watched my vlog from yesterday, it was a pretty hard day on me, okay? I was feeling a bit down, a lot down actually, about just a lot of things, but one of the things that I was talking about, let's fix that. One of the main things that I've been talking about is kind of being transparent about how it's been running a business. And if you guys are new to my channel, or if you all are new to my channel, dark chocolate tea is our main seller. And I started a company called Cacao by Nars. So it's been difficult just because, like, going into this, I knew that there would be some risks and it wouldn't be, consistent all the way around, especially in the beginning. So yesterday was just, I think, one of the first really hard day for me. Not hard as in like everything, I couldn't do anything. It was like emotionally, I felt stunted. And I had to let that out before continuing to do projects. So right now I'm trying to figure out if I should use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk or if I should just go in with a concealer today. Luminous Silk or the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. Let's go with the Ilia. We'll do a little bit today. I'm already like, I could hear it that I'm gonna need to either get another one of these or yeah, we'll see what happens. Oop. But I needed a much needed rest day, or not. Apparently I can't talk today. I needed a much needed disconnecting day after, I was still able to work on all of my stuff, but it felt pretty heavy for the rest of the day. So I was able to make some more content for our social media pages, but then afterwards, thank God I was able to hang out with my friends later on in the evening after work, and that was just such an enjoyable time for me. I haven't felt that, I don't want to say free, but I haven't felt that relaxed around people in a while. I knew that I needed it. I knew I needed to relax. So I'm just so glad that I was able to do that with my friends. But one of the main things that was really bothering me yesterday was, of course, the business and everything, but it's just the fact that you're putting in so much work for the business and you have to be so patient with it. And if anybody knows me personally, they know that I struggle. I've been trying to work on my patience for so many years now. And I think in the usual workplace, you're used to being rewarded pretty frequently, or you get feedback in real time, or, people will sit down and say, you're doing this right, you're doing this wrong, this is what you need to improve on, and blah, blah, blah. But starting this journey, nobody is telling me that. Nobody is saying that to me except for me now. And it's very, very, very different. And it's very hard at times because there's moments where you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You don't know, oh shit, that was a lot. Let me just dot that on. But yeah, there's moments where you have no idea what you're doing, and it's hard to kind of gauge if you're doing it right or wrong. I'm gonna take the additional one of this and flick it out here, same here. But that was the thing that really got me the most, is like, I'm used to going to a senior or a manager on the project and saying, hey, is this how you want it to be done? Is this the correct way? And now it's just me, and then I have somebody who's helping me with my social media. But overall, it's still like my call of like, okay, where do we want to take this? What am I gonna run with this idea? Blah, blah, blah. And I think a lot of it comes down to overthinking. I've just been overthinking a lot lately because, you know, you want, I don't know, you just want it to be something you're proud of, something that people will find interesting, but you hit those hiccups in the road or you make these mistakes. And, you know, sometimes those are the only things that certain people see. Like, for example, on TikTok, the things that are pushed out, you know, not every single video is going to be pushed out to a lot of people. So for some, they'll only be able to see maybe a post that you aren't particularly like, isn't your favorite child per se, but you know, you got to put it out and stay consistent. And those are the ones that people see more. And you're like, okay, wait, why out of everything that one? So yeah, I was, again, feeling quite down, but today is a new day. But what I like about what I did yesterday, if I'm being, you know, if I'm being honest about myself, is that even when I was feeling really down, I didn't want to make that an excuse for me to take a break. You know, like, I'm the type of person that I need to be doing something all the time or most of the time. And I didn't want my sadness or my predicament that I was in, the struggle that I was having, to have that big of a hold on me. Like, yes, it's hard, and yes, it's okay to vocalize that and check in with yourself, but I didn't want that to become the rest of my day, to be like, oh, well, since I'm just not feeling it today, I'm just not going to do it because blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to do that. I'm not that type of person. So I let it all out. I hashed it out with my feelings yesterday. And then I proceeded to, you know, package the order and make the more content. And yeah, I need to make sure that I'm continuously moving even when I'm hurting like that, because again, there's nobody else telling me what you're doing is right or what it's wrong. Aside from maybe the research that I'm doing or people that don't really understand the full length of what's going on behind the scenes. So overall, good learning day yesterday. I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna go in with that same beauty blender and then pick up some of that powder and then press it in the areas that I know I'm gonna need a little bit more powder coverage, because either it gets oily or I have acne scars, all of which is this area. Especially on the side of my nose. But yesterday we went to go see my friend's puppy. She just got him, and he's a little baby corgi, a little puppy corgi. Oh my goodness, it's the cutest little thing in the world. But yes, I got to see friends, I got to see pets the other day. Sometimes you just need to disconnect after putting in that work. Okay, so on that goes, not doing any concealer today, but I am gonna go in with this Nars, where is this? The Laguna, Nars Laguna bronzer. This was a birthday present from Sephora. Thanks for caring about your customers and remembering their birthdays and giving them a little something something. So this is a little trial size. Gonna take my broken one that I usually use for the multi-sculpting concealer, dust it on, and then focus that here on the outside areas, on the chin, and then pick up a little bit more and keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys have had any of those types of struggles before, whether it's, you know, school struggles, the job that you work at. I mean, obviously, no work is going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be just, yeah, there's going to be days where you struggle. And I think it was interesting because before I used to talk a lot about Big Four work environments in accounting and how different that was to other typical work environments. And now I'm on the complete opposite end of that. And, you know, still there are struggles. Like this isn't a brand new discovery for me, but you know, you knew that going in, but when it finally hits you for the first time, you're like, oh, all right, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit in this temple area. I saw some people do this and it gave them like a really subtle lift, I guess. So dot that all around. And for my next trick, I'll take the Nars Orgasm blush, another little sample. This was actually my sister's. A follower of hers had given her this sample set, but she doesn't usually do makeup. Like she'll do it for events and stuff, but you know, she finds that it's not something that is particularly interesting for her to at least do every day. I mean, like she doesn't mind when other people wear it, but so she gives me this stuff and I benefit. But just a little bit of this blush here, 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 and then blending it a little bit under the eye. Cool. I love just doing my base foundation in the morning, and then I do get a little bit more particular about my eyebrows after I shoot these, because sometimes, again, you guys see the downfall of it before I do. Oh my goodness, I forgot to put on my lip sleeping mask. So I always use this Laneige lip sleeping mask during daytime also. And that's just because I have very, very sensitive eczema prone skin, and there's literally no other lip balm or lip mask that I have tried, and I've tried almost everything that works as well as this does. It's just, I wish that they're going to come out with an SPF version, a daytime one, so that it has a little bit of that coverage, but you know, I'm not going to complain. So the next thing that we'll do is our lips. So I'm going to go in, oh my God, this is basically naked. Okay, if I can read this right, it's, oh, I can't really see this, but it's like a really nice pinky nude color. I'm actually going to sharpen this a little bit and then I'll put this on. But yeah, I only used to use lip liners because they're the only thing that really worked. Like they didn't irritate my skin, the formula that's in it. Some lipsticks did. I think if they're like really mattifying, then those irritate my lips a lot. I'm using my camera to paint this, but that's basically it for the lip. Boom. A boom bomb. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. Probably also do my eyelashes off camera as well. But you know what? I'm gonna do some eyeliner today. I'm gonna make sure I'm using the right one. Okay. Use my eyeliner today, and then I'm gonna have to sharpen this as well a little bit after. Do it right in the waterline. Super subtle. I don't even think you can tell, but it's okay. Anyways, let me see. Do I need to dust on anything at the end? I'll probably go in with a little bit of this mineralized skin finish in dark. I'll take this same small brush and concentrate it at the edges, because sometimes when I use that really big brush, it just disrupts certain areas and I don't want that to happen. So basically going over the same places that bronzer was, and then focusing it. Ooh, I'll poke my eye. But that's that for you. It's cute, super simple, fresh. And then I'm going to be blotting it throughout the day, or using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Airbrush Powder. Fall Flawless, that one. I'm going to be using it throughout the day because the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint does tend to get a little bit oily throughout the day. But I still love it, and usually I'm working from home, so not a bunch of people are going to be seeing it. But thanks so much for watching. I do enjoy having these kind of like open talks and talking about how things have been going lately. But if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you do so. Like, comment down below what else you want to see, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.